little bit of me mixes some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shot when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long to stop debating, 'cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and I'm waiting.
All right. Give us a second here, folks, as we are just getting our stuff squared away. All right, we gotta go. Ah, nice. Yep, we back. We got FRB coming to you live, Pismo Beach, California. I'm Chris Paul Hamas. Just gonna be a little host this evening for a quick update of the 2025 season. About ready to kick off for Front Row Esports in their truck and Cup Series. We got a lot of fun things ahead of you. Well, I mean, how could we not? I mean, this is FRB at Front Row Esports. We're going to be bringing you something new, hopefully every season. And this time, cool, we stepping it up. We give you a little glimpse of what we did last season. We started handing out some pretty awesome trophies, and we just going bigger and better. And then we'll go over my left shoulder here. Oh, yeah. Let's just go with the goodies right off the bat. I'm always one of those guys, man. Bust out them presents right before Christmas, right? So this is our New Year's Eve style of deal. This is the Cup Trophy. Yes, completely solid, awesome Cup Trophy. Winner's name here, okay? Yeah, baby. So complete replica of the Harley Earl James Trophy. There we go. For the Daytona 500. So this is going to be awesome here. But we don't stop yet there. I mean, we did make a little custom. Got a spare set of tires because we race our stuff around here. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's continue on with the little show and teller. This will be the truck trophy right here. This thing is legit too. It does light up. I was trying to test it just a second ago, but for some reason I got lights up here, lights down here. This thing is not wanting to light up right now. I'm pretty sure the batteries are dead. I gotta charge them again is what happens. But no, I was playing with this thing. It was pretty badass. But anyways, this thing is all lights up. The whole thing does the whole color throwing thing. It is awesome. But three-dimensional, of course, Daytona. Got the full barrier. You got all the good driver name here. But you know, of course, the truck came out beautifully. But super stoked. We're gonna have all kinds of great trophies for our drivers this season. Plus, we have hopefully a co-caster joining us here in the booth, which will be livening some things up and adding a lot more to the show. Speaking of that, we should be having. Let me see if it is working. Give me one moment, as we are still on our same program. Go fast for whoa! Some dudes be flying right in front of me. All right, to know where to go here, let's look at our chat box because we have a new program installed. And I got to get that worked out for some reason. So again, this is going to be my test phase of what's going on here. Looking. I might have to try to get another URL code for that one. Yeah, I believe so. So I'll have to update that. Maybe as we are going to be doing a little practice race tonight, which is why we are here. SpeedWeekS, baby. Who's fast, who's not, all that. Let's get this out of here then. All right, cancel on that. Okay, so anyways, our chat box will be alive and glorious because we're going to have our co-caster taken care of, which she will be sitting right here. Her whole headset and desk and all that stuff's ready to rock for when she gets here for our duels and all that stuff next week. Going to be fantastic. So she'll be monitoring the chats and talking to y'all, answering questions. We're going to have a super chat program set up. So yes, awesome, which is going to be very much needed in the fact that we're going to be shipping out a lot of trophies and doing a lot of awesome things for our drivers for this 2025 season. So it's going to be fantastic. So she'll be lighting up all those super chats, letting us know who's out there, who's pitching in, and who's trying to help keep these lights on, these trophies rolling out, you know. But yeah, so basically what we have here for tonight's show, try to slow her down and back her up a little bit. I just got back from a surf competition, so I'm just in chill mode myself right now. I got some good vitamin D in me with that sun and everything. Oh man, it was fantastic. And, you know, again, we're going to elaborate on our weather and our winter over here. It's just been downright awesome. All right, 70-degree weather. Yes, I'm going to run that joker in. All right, so anyway, so we got a lot of fun stuff here just right off the hand. Kind of lining you up. Let's start with our schedules. Oh, my goodness. Let's do so. Wait, let's change this real quick. Sorry, my bad. That's the other thing is, too, she's going to be able to help me out a lot when it comes to these cameras and all this stuff. So that way, you know, let me do my job over here. You know, well, you get the point. So anyways, we got our 2025 schedule for the truck. Well, yeah, trucks up first. Here we go. All right. So again, everything's going to be kicking off here February 6th for the truck series. Well, for the official points. Because we have the duels, well, which will be on the 28th. We'll get to that. So here is your truck schedule for the 2025 season. Yes, full schedule with some adjustments. We threw in some cool little tracks and whatnot. Kind of flipped it up for the boys, but more or less follows the 2025 schedule. You know, with some adjustments. We're trying to keep them. Last year, not a lot of racing going on for the trucks, so we're trying to you know enlighten that a little bit more. As you see here, our round of 8 and then down to that championship ends September 25th of this year, and you'll see the differences here as we roll over to our cup schedule. There we go. All right, so let's check. Boom. 2025 Cup schedule. Now that's kicking off January 31st for the Daytona duels, 8:45 p.m. All right, so you might want to pause this, wind this, what you need to do, get this thing scheduled in, because it's going to be a big show and a lot of fun, especially from the beginning of this season. We have a lot of we're going to get into that here in a second too. See, I always like to get ahead of myself. I'm no normal driver, all right, trying to go fast, all right, no matter what you do. So let's see. As you see here, we do have, you know, Daytona's lined up right here. Got that 500, that big old huge race kicking us off. That Daytona duels is going to be super duper important. And well, I got to say it now because the reason why it's going to be so important is that we have, I believe, over 80 drivers signed up for this season. It's insane, right? So we're going to have basically full fields if this thing plays out the way it looks, on paper at least. That we're going to have a big turnout for the duels, so it should be really, really big to do in that matter. And then, yes, okay, so, again, like I was stating, we have a huge field. Again, there's only 40, we take 40, right? So, half, you know, there's going to be a lot of these drivers that are going to go home 60, all right? I mean, because we're taking 20 drivers the top 20 of last year, all right? So, top 20 points of last year are a guaranteed spot in. Everybody else got to fight for it. All right. So, talk about throwing the drama at you right off the bat as I choke myself. This is going to be great, man. This is how we're going to kick it off, right? Daytona is the biggest race of the season. So we're going to make sure it stays that way. All right. So let's check out what we got. Okay. So some of these trophies that I was mentioning here, I mentioned you a little something to give you a preview of what these drivers have in store or in their abilities to win. Of course, you got to earn these jokers. So check this out. All right, here is the Cup trophy from last year. Dylan Banks, congratulations to him one more time on that 2024 Cup Series championship win. Fantastic. And of course, this thing does the gear. See, it lights up, changes colors. This thing, and that joker's big, dude. That thing stands like almost 2 feet tall and solid. It is not a light piece one little bit. So, yeah, very stoked there. Oh, and then, of course, there it is. Boom. All right, so here's some more of those. Now, these are our wall-mounted or just set on your desk, whatever you're going to do. But you got Hunter Lagunas there. You got, looks like Garrett Wells. So all these different things. And, of course, they all light up, looking cool, get your name on them, all that. So, again, these are what the drivers will have the opportunities and abilities to win this season. So the Cup will be getting one. We're going to go them out, but the trucks is going to be, I believe, the bigger races. You know, we're going to want to, bite off more than we can chew, which we're really good at that stuff around here too. So let's talk about that last season. I think that's my lineup in my order. Almost. All right, let me get over here a little bit more so I can see, because I am getting older. You know, I mean, that's a given. Yeah, good job. Okay, so what we're looking at here, I had it set up. I don't think that's it either, but so I thought I had our points set up here. I'm searching for them. Sorry, I threw some things in here, and I swear I thought I put everything in here correctly. But we are building a lot of things for all of this big O show stuff to be playing its part here. And I am not seeing it, unfortunately. Maybe I missed it. Ooh, bummer. Oh, no, that's not it. I was like, is that it? Ah, well, here we go. Never mind. I'm just, yeah. Skip all that. Here we go. Truck numbers. Here is what we're looking for. Ah, there they are. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so this is going to give you, this is unofficial. All right, so unofficial, everybody. What we have signed in for trucks at the moment. Here are your drivers and their numbers. Again, unofficial. This can change, but it's going to give you a decent insight, at least, on what the truck is going to be all about for 2025. All right, and then let's back her up just so. Wait. That's my race footage. That's right. There we go. I found everything. I found it all. We're good. Okay. So here we go for our, this is for the Cup, and as you see here, that list is filling up pretty good right now. And again, this is unofficial. I don't think it's completely updated yet. So, wow, that is a lot of drivers to be had in this season. So I'm very curious to see who's going to be able to make this thing end, man. I mean, this is going to be a fight. And will it stay this way through the entire season? Because it's going to be a queue to get in regardless what. So I'm very excited to see all these new faces and, of course, all these veterans coming back, which is just super encouraging. Again, this Front Row Esports, founded back in 2017, really showing its value here as we got a pretty good program forming. Or already formed, now really just getting dialed in is what's going on around here. I love it. I love it. All right, and let's take a quick peek. I did try to go a little above and beyond and give us that quick sneak, well, not sneak peek. This is last year's Daytona 500 finishes. So here we go, folks. I'll be back here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Who can get to the front? Can Wellman hold on to it? 28, huge shove right here by the 74 of Alex Harris. We got Larry Bell in the 43 in charge of the shovings on the bottom. We got Donnie Honeycutt in the 22 trying to tail and follow in, but we got drag race down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Wellman with the advantage. Larry Bell right there with them on the bumper, and on the outside is Brian Zimmerman looking for the help, praying for the help. Final lap in tonight's race. Here it is, folks. We're gonna get her. Zimmerman on the outside. Huge push by the 74. Huge push back, though. Now he falls out. Oh, no. Momentum breaking off the high side. Will they have enough time to gather it back up? The 42 and 43 now stretching it out. Huge shove to the 43. He's wobbling. He's loose. He's losing contact to the 42. Here comes the 28 now with the 69 of Ronnie Morrison. Ronnie with that huge shove. Oh my goodness, massive momentum building on the outside. Will he be able to get it? The 28, massive run. 69 pushing. Oh, Simmy's gonna take the checkered flag. Ronnie's gonna get P2. Wellman's get that third position. Tyler, folks, here we go. No contest for the cars in front of them, so we're gonna duke it out right here between 5 cars. Who's gonna win the Front Row Daytona kickoff to 2024? Here we go. Big move to the outside. 99 coming around to the checkered flag. Here they go. Drag racing. 3 wide. Sneak attack. The 99 got it. Crazy man.
All right, so that brings us back here. There it is. So that was the finishes of the 2024 Daytona races for the Truck and Cup last year. Turned out to be amazing races. If you did miss that, feel free to go back and check those out. It was a phenomenal run for the Cup Series. These guys, the reason why there was only 5 cars in that pack at the end wasn't because of a big wreck. It was because it was fuel stops and strategies that won those guys, or got those guys, those last 5 guys, away from the packs, and that way that all finaled out. So when it comes to the Front Row Esports and the way that these races get done, I mean, we're talking full-on competition here, respectful driving and fast driving, very, very fast driving. All these boys know what's going on. But they got an eye limit this year too, so there are another few things that have changed in that matter. So, and what I'm talking about in the eye rating limit is we have a minimum and no cap, and not at all. Hell no, we want the best is what we want. But we have a minimum of 2,000 eye for a cup and 1,500 for your trucks, and you have to be A class. You got to be A class to get up in here. And that's the difference with Front Row, the way that they handle and maintain things and run their programs. This is an open setup, so a lot of leagues don't do that. A lot of different things do like them fixed setups and stuff, but not here. It's a run what you brung league, so it really puts a lot of that onto the driver, right? And your program and really training for these things, which is why we look for those impeccable runs out of Front Row Esports, and we get them time in and time out. And I'm really hoping for the same. Now again, we're stepping up our program here in the booth with these phenomenal trophies, co-casting hopefully, and getting all that squared away. I mean, we're gonna be legit having ourselves one heck of a season, and I'm fingers crossed that Front Row Esports and the new guys showing up. I'm not worried about them veterans. They've been down this road before, and they've raced it plenty good. All right, put on a real good show last year. But I'm kind of worried to see what new guys are coming again. Wow, they're gonna show their stuff up and everything. I'm looking up. I'm like, maybe I have the wrong remote for that one. Give me a second. So I see this flashing up here. It's up on top of my deal. Hold on. So don't worry, this ain't for the drivers, all right? But I do a lot of things, okay? So I'm designing a building for a friend of mine we're looking into a big property, okay? And it's going to be a big thing: restaurant, skate rink, simcade. Yes, I said simcade. But this is just a full-on mock-up. I built the building up for him, 2 square foot. So all we gotta do is just print this thing and get her built. But then I decided to 3D print it as well, and of course throw lights in it. But I guess I had the wrong remote, because this one went to that. Yep. So then where's that remote at then? Great. All right. Well, I got remotes everywhere, so maybe that one's it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it probably is, because oh my goodness, it is. See, there's just remotes all over the place. Look at this. Look at this beauty right here. Now you see it for all its glory. Yes. And then it does that little flashy thing in the jig too. Let me see. There it is. The party is on up in here, Oh, dude. So yeah, the driver's gonna be stoked with that thing. And again, we're gonna, their name goes here, so I'm gonna reprint. I don't know, but again, they're gonna have a beautiful trophy getting sent over to them if they get, again. So that's where we're expecting nothing but the best here. And speaking of the best, where is the best at right now? They are in practice. So what we have here is this is SPEEDWEEKS. So we have a program to be followed, the same as NASCAR. Okay. So you got your few days of qualifying. Qualifying starts tomorrow. So drivers need to get out there, turn your lap, right? Just by yourself, your single car lap. And you get a lot of chances to get yourself your fastest lap. Get that thing punched in. Then it goes into a manual setup for your entries into the duels. That sets the duels. Now the duels is going to be, we're going to go over this again, don't worry about it. But the duels is going to be the odd numbers for duel 1, even numbers for duel 2, okay? So inside line, outside line. And that's how those are going to be broken up. And again, we're going to have 80 plus drivers. I don't know. But we're gonna have we have a load of drivers. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And hopefully we're gonna get the best of the best in this one, because we're looking for that those guys who are looking to survive and be there at the end, not try to win that race first lap style of thing. But yeah, we got a huge program. And right now, what we're doing is we are looking for that qualify and to see if Tom was going to jump up here and give us a little quick insight. So let me jump back over here, I guess, and see if I can, I guess, get a hold of Tom and see if you got a little something for us. So stand by, folks. Just give me a quick little second here. That's in these two. I'm trying to figure out why isn't my stupid chat's going on. It's not showing me live here. So maybe that's my issue. That'd be freaking hilarious if I wasn't live the whole time, because that was kind of a fun little deal. Because it's not showing me live in here, but it's showing me live down here. So hey, one of them's lying, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go ahead and drag up Tom. Give me a second here. See if I can find him. It's full screen. All right, Tom. You got a copy of this? Got Chris here in the booth.
What's up? How
Hey,
you
Dom.
doing?
Yeah, well, I was just waiting to see if you're gonna come over here or what. But hey, we're live, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got conflicting reports here on my one saying, and I'm not getting my my chat box up either. So
Oh.
I got to
okay.
figure out that one in that matter.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I got the notification earlier when you went live, so
Okay.
I can double check here real quick.
yeah, just make sure.
Let me double
Said
check
we're,
here.
We're getting all of our I's crossed and T's dotted and stuff. You know how that goes.
Yep. We are live.
Okay. All
Yep.
right. So yeah, I don't know what's up with my chat boxer then, because it was and then now it's not. So that's damn disconcerting, is what it is. All right.
A little bit. Yeah.
So I'm thinking.
We'll get it figured out.
I hope so.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will though. I guarantee it. But anyway, Tom, so went over everything, went over our program, got everything going, showed everybody what was up for last year's finishes. A lot of fun there. What are you looking? What's your thoughts, man? Get us going. 2025, baby. Shoot. Show some enthusiasm.
2025. Hold on one second, Tron.
I mean, we got all that.
Sorry.
It's
Yep.
okay.
I'm sorry. The drivers are gridding, and I was telling them I'll be there in a minute. I mean, yeah, 2025. We have 70 plus drivers right now trying to qualify in for the Daytona 500 for Front Runner Esports, which is mind-boggling. The amount of work that we have to do in the next week to get ready for the duels and the 500 is going to be insane, but I'm looking forward to it. You know, we got qualifying starting tomorrow night for drivers and the duels the following week, which is going to be a lot of fun because you have, you know, the top 20 are locked into the 500, and then what's that? 23 spots drivers are going to be fighting for in the duels, trying to make their way in and to win that beautiful, amazing Daytona 500 replica trophy, which hopefully can go on my mantle. But hey, we'll see what happens, right? Got a lot of awesome drivers, a lot of good competition. We've already been discussing some team strategies for our team and whatnot for the 500 and some race strategies. So we're trying to get a head start on the season as far as planning and all that fun stuff. But like I said, a lot of awesome drivers, a lot of awesome things to come for the season. I am stoked. It's been a lot in the off season. I'm glad it's finally here and kind of a sigh of relief, right? it's going to be a good year. I mean, we got about 24 drivers out here now for a little short 40-lap practice race, and should be good. We can size up some of the competition, see who some of the new guys are in restrictor plates, and just get familiar with running with everybody again. It's been a couple months, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
It has been, but like Tommy reiterated, initiated that we got an early start, so it just feels like we were just here yesterday, Tom, right?
Yeah, we were. I mean, we've been working on it, since the last race ended in November.
Really
We have been
stopped.
working on. We haven't stopped, right? But that's part of it. That's part of it. That's part of running it. That's how things go, right?
Yes, but at this time though, we're looking for a different result as opposed to getting a lot of things done prior to the season, so that way we're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the airplane or the race car.
100%. Yeah. Give me a lot. It's going to be a great year. I'm looking forward to it. The drivers are. They're stoked. They're yelling at me right now because they're sitting on the grid for a couple minutes, but it's okay.
Go show us something, man. Go show us something. We're gonna tune in. We're gonna watch in, and we're gonna check it out. So we're gonna dip in for it for a bit. Hey, guys, put on a good show. Give us something to look forward to. All right.
I will, and we'll get some of these drivers after me. I'll chat with them.
Yeah, roger that. That sounds good. You got it.
All right.
Hey, my buddy. Good luck. Well, he knows his way back now. I didn't leave any breadcrumbs or nothing like that. Trail of crumbs. So hopefully he can find his way back home. Anyways, let's get over there. All right, stay tuned. We got a little short, sweet little racer race coming up for you. A little test, if you will. Here we go.
Then it goes a little something like this.
Jones and I run over there to a different league, and then we do some flying and stuff as well. We got some cool fun things planned for you there. But his first run in this series, and I got high hopes for him, so don't let me down. We got Brian Zimmerman in the 28. Welcome back. All right. We got 43, Larry Bell. Same thing. I've got some legends right there, my man. Hunter Cole. He's coming back to the program, Hunter Lagunas. Also, truck champion right here. And, two champions teaming up right now, huh? Got Dylan Banks, 24 Cup Series champion right here. Not 48. Uh-oh. Tanner Moore in the 4. He was on fire towards the end of the season. Let's see what he's got. Steve Johnson. This guy's a legend in his own business right here. So let's get him around at the end of the field. Look for Steve Johnson. I hope he makes it through the season because that is one talented driver as well. He'll give that.
Green flag, green flag.
Yo, dropping the hammer in tonight's practice test rags. Let's go ahead and drop this. Get the ball looking, lead him out. Right, as we get all up to speed here. That's guys possibly falling back to the field. Let's see it's kind of separating right now, but this is what scares me here at Daytona. When it comes to that separation, there's going to be a big getting. So you got cars out there set up to get that draft, make a huge run. Some guys are a little more torqued up for those. So look for like the 21 now, building some big momentum. That's going to lead to a big the way it goes back and forth. We're going to be looking a lot. We're going to be looking over this a lot throughout these races coming up. It's not about just hauling, all of it, all that forward, right? That energy management, staying on that bumper, keeping that gap down. That really, start to take hold and take form. Because once again, it's kind of like a wave. So it's watching. Oh, there we go! Contact across the field. Boom! Clip! And there goes
yellow flag.
Big one. We are turning upside down. Naughty. This thing we do have he is real sliding across the fence. Holy Jesus. Up there, line and single by the 69er of Ronnie Morrison. That is what started it all. Let's roll back to it real quick and see if we could get a closer look. Wander back as the mayhem ensues. So it looks like he got hooked here. Maybe a bad push, but it does seem as if the 69 may have went a little off camera on his line. All right, so we got a push right here happening. We're going to keep our eyes on that Mario car. Cool looking car. That's a 926 of Garrett Wiles, it looks like. 26 something. So pushing. He slides off his bumper there. Keeps pushing. Now hooks him. Gets him into the fence here. He's going to bounce. That's going to be on the 926. Absolutely all day long. Boom. And then he comes across the field. Clips the double oh no. And he's doing himself some donuts right there. Wishing he had some. But don't worry, buddy. If you don't have yourself a backup car, you have a chance to get all the donuts you need. As you see him just now, the 20, everybody just kind of gets piled up in it. 64 is back in play. Oh no, 42 goes into the fence. Good looking new car too for him. Zimmy's in it. 48's in it. Where's that Big Johnson at? Did he sneak by? He tends to do that a lot without you knowing. 31. Who's at 31? That's a newer number, I think, for me. Oh, Hunter Cole. No, it's not. But, yeah, he's sneaking by. Got the 77. Matt Jones. Newcomer. Blowing up on the brakes, man. And he's going to keep himself a clean car. Oh. Go back live. So we got a lot of jokers coming in here. Going to get that fast repair right off the bat. Luckily, it's a short race. They've got to hold it together too long. But they still need to hold it together. For the 21 leading the way, Jacob Grant. Stephen Berg sitting in that second position in that 26 car. 32, Tom Brunette. Yeah, got it. Get her. That's the top three. Carl Lindstrom. Fourth position, round out your top five is going to be Stephen Hayes. So that's your front group going to get us started here. Hunter Cole, he's going to be, I believe, I'm not sure. Maybe Danny White. No, Danny White's going to take it over. Okay, so that's your top three here. These are the guys who are critical for getting this line going. Some starts are crucial as well. You got to be able to get on that gas. Jake Grout leading the way. We're going to get some cars fixed and get back out here. But might be a splash of fuel too. I'm not sure. Depends on what our fuel econ is. But we see all drivers rolling back out on track, so that is good news. Nobody is out of this one. Now this isn't for any points or any trophies or any money, nothing like that. It's good practice, fun, getting some bragging rights in. Also, I mean, it really is giving you a good feel of what the program is going to look like here later on. Let's see. Well, you know what? I don't think I looked that camera up either yet. Just behind the ball a little bit. No, not really. It's just a test session here, folks. We ain't trying to go for that. We always trying to go for decent broadcast production. But at the same moment, we are just testing some stuff, checking out some drivers, and seeing who's going to play in the show, possibly play in the show too. And again, this is more practice, knowing what to expect out there. Right? You got to make it to the end to be it. So we're gonna line him back up. At least we go one more time around. Got some fun new cameras to play with too. I'm not just here at the booth, but yeah, we got camera packs and stuff we're installing here for us. Some different, like this flip things up, so we got a different camera pack. Finnegans, which is a good camera pack, don't get me wrong. But got a different one here this time. Adding some new things to it. We got the form shaping back up again. Lights are out on that pace truck, so we are gonna take this thing green one more time. See if we get ourselves a long run in. What we need. I think if that would happen at the front, see what happened. I was be a bad push by that 926 Garrett. Yep. So hopefully he will be able to sort all of that out, because we're going to need some good pushing, some good drafting. Make sure we get it done. Good looking Napa car there on the outside. Tom's also in a new rig, like that. Zoom in a little bit more. What are those other ones here? We got fan cam. I like this. It's good. Right. All right, so let's bring them back around. Let's go fast one more time. Pace track. Get there on here, man. We gotta go.
Green, green, green.
There it is. Getting up to speed here, bottom line, take it out pretty good. Jacob ran off to a nice little start to the speed. Boss in front row. Baseline right behind him. The next thing is me up in front now as he finds something in that sixth position, all single filed out until you get back to, it looks as if, is that the 99? 39, it's not good, but it's a jump line right there. Going to have the one is Stephen Johnson on the bumper of that 43. Those two can hook up, they can go fast. To get once again. Side drop from the half team. I'm racing it on up. And we're going to see what the leader is going to have to handle with them as they're starting to make some ground. Now creeping up forward a little bit more. 43 of Larry Bell. All over. Get that air divided between those cars. By the seat of he's also back on this outside line. Here comes he's had third car back. Larry Bell is going to be the man who's going to be in charge. Now he's going to fall up. His gap, not really quite on this bumper, but he wants to sit there as freaking close as possible to that on that draft, letting that 43 get up there. Here they come with a fat run on the outside, going into one now. New leader going to be Scott Gilroy. They wobble just a little bit. That's going to blow and slow that lineup now. But they got looks like that now backstretch. Good run by that outside line. Shaped up nicely. Stepping out is going to be that getting right in the center. Not going to find any kind of support or help as he's going to drift to the back here along with some of your front runners. The 48 to 83 just up there in that 56 positions. Now starting to be mired a little further back in traffic, almost to the rear of the field. All that happens in a matter of hours. 99-74. Larry Bell, the one of Steve Johnson. 27, 100 Lagunas, 42. Kyle Love, we got someone into the fence out here. Right rear, was that Danny White in the 88? Possibly, not sure, but we got a Matt Chuck up back here. A lot of guys just throwing it all to the bottom here. Everyone diving to the bottom, get a hold of that draft so they don't lose it here. But you see him all free wide as we back up forward. Here's how quick this thing goes down. Steve Johnson leading the way here in the middle. Oh my goodness. Treachery has formed itself. This is the best time for you. I don't know what it's. Don't even think about 99. You were not clear. But now the 99's going to back up a little bit here. New leader for the outside.
Caution, yellow flag.
We got wrecking happening. Jacob Grant, the 19th, still going to lead the way. Look over our wreck. Ronnie Corson, that was our first caution. So that was a good style of run here, but he's got some off track by the 4 car Tanner Marr, possibly more here. We do. This is a pit crash. Why is it not showing it? Interesting. We're gonna wind this back. Slow it down. We got the 4 car Tanner Marr on the inside here. See what causes all the catastrophe. That's what it is. Looks like we got someone coming down there, possibly the Hayes 24 self-clear, shoves himself into the center, making it 3-4 wide sideways now. So it's a poor move on the 20-something car. I believe that was Hayes. Look. Ouch. That's going to leave a fat mark right there. Yeah, that's 24 of Hayes. That was on him. Trying to go where there just wasn't a spot, it looked like. So, ouch. That's going to tick off a few drivers. And again, you want to make friends out here, especially this early in the season. There's no points for this. There's no, no benefit. If anything, there's benefit is going to be experience and getting understanding what the car is suggesting. But I think that the talent for the biggest talent. Drivers out here, all right? And then getting on the bad side of, so when it comes time to working with you, you need them. He ain't getting them. Oh, a little faker by the 42. So we got cars that maybe have pitted that have enough fuel possibly are good to go from here on out, and then some that were not. that go-go juice to make it to the end. And, you know, I want to say that's what happened with our race leader. As you now see, you know, dropping in position here. Stephen Bird going to take over the race lead here. With that 26 car followed, but Tom's going to go ahead and take over that outside lead, which is good for Tom. At 32, he likes that outside. So if he gets some support, which he will be the 83, his teammate. So these guys are good working with each other. And let's see what's going to happen when they link up now. And make it that GG train right to the front. Still have one to go. I'm going to test my commercial status real quick. Take yourself just a have yourself 3 break. Be back here in just a moment. Stick with us.
There's people in control, and there's people that listen. I'm the guy you listen to. It's the moment.
Do you like to dance? I know a school where they teach dances. I could take you there if you'd like.
To stop the assassin, you must become the assassin. You will always be weaker. You will always be smaller. You want to win? Improvise. Adapt. Cheat.
Welcome to the Continental. Eve Macaro of the Roscaroma. What a pleasure to see you again.
You have no idea what you just walked into.
They killed my father. This isn't done until they're dead.
Fate is a very humbling thing.
You're him. The one they call the Baba Yaga. How do I start doing what you do?
Looks like you already have.
All right, let's see if that's a little bit better as we are going back green one more time. Seems as if I might have been on the wrong mic this whole time, but that is exactly why we are getting our stuff squared away here. So hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. The ones who couldn't hear me before, you were the lucky ones. All right, so we got the 26 and the 5 now leading the way. Stephen Bird, man, he tried to show these boys how to fly. Wait, no, we weren't. Okay, I thought something flashed up yellow. Oh, there come flying on by. We're going to go 3 wide as we're getting 25 laps to go in this short little shootout. This KG tuned in a little late. All this is just a go fast run, little test and tune for Speed Weeks here for the 2025 Front Row Esports Cup Series. About ready to kick off here in just 1 week's time. This time next week, we're going to be seeing a lot of cars on track for the duels trying to qualify in for the big race. Man, we got all kinds of fun stuff ahead for these drivers, man. I think they're going to have something right in along with this. So that's what I'm hoping. Hopefully the drivers mirror our efforts as they're looking to put on a show. And so far, it's been looking pretty clean. We've had ourselves just, 2 cautions thus far. But, I mean, I think it's going to ramp up a little bit. It always does. But right now, we got 3 wide holding, pretty firm. And we got the 48 trying to make his way up toward the front. He want to say, hey, the champ is back, man. And you know this. They come flying on by. Now taking over the bottom lane is going to be the 48, but the 40, stalling out. We got contact, and we got a good 5-6 cars in the middle of that one. That will bring out a caution. And that will definitely bring out a caution as we got 2 cautions happening at the same time. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. My goodness. We are doing so well. So we do have fast repairs, but some of these have been used and, whatnot. So we are under caution once again. Two separate incidences here. Let's try to go with the first one. He was leading a lot of tonight's race here. Finds himself in that traffic, mired in it, all kinds. And look like he gonna be suffering some time. Let's try a different camera. There we go. Oh, boom. We're a little late to the impact on that one, huh? Let's see if we can. All right, slow it down. Play around a little bit. Here it is. Okay. So we're seeing the 28 kind of swinging out. There goes the 69. Oh, contact back there, 43. And looks like the Jack Daniels car maybe had one too many before practice as they are sliding down to the infield. Oh, there we go. And then more contact down there. Oh, man. And then we actually had another incident right after that. That would be with the 42 of Wellman. Right up in front of here. Wellman jumping down to the front. Or down to the bottom line here. Oh, so it wasn't with him. It was a 64. Oh, no. The 64 of Sam Lawson possibly getting into the side of the 83 of Carl Lindstrom as he was on the bumper. So it looks like at the same time here comes the 64 of Lawson. He's going to get a hit and a good push. He's now going to take it 3 wide, thinking of shooting the gap. He comes back up into, actually the gap was widening up, but he comes back up into the 83, collects him, hits the 42, 48. The one's going to dip high, barely skimming by. Along with the 28 is Zimmy. Everyone else is going to rotate to the outside of these guys, slide down to the bottom. It's going to leave now Hunter Lagunas in the 27, large and in charge of tonight's field, along with the 73 of Kenneth Bartholomew. Back toward the front, he was tonight's pole sitter, so he's be like, oh, good, to get that clean, fresh air again. And it looks like he has himself a car that's in one piece. So, that is good news. As we are styling up with 3 cautions of tonight's race. This is going to be a quick little 40-lapper, and maybe the boys just, really enjoy their company. They want to absorb as much as they can, really take in the sights and the sounds of being back on track. That's what I'm thinking, savoring it. That's the word I'm looking. When you got your Rolodex, you know it's right there. You just can't find it. You're like, come on. And that's a good thing about having hopefully a co-caster here. Going to be able to fill in the blanks here since I do tend to blank out a lot. Monitoring stream, all that would have let me know that we were a little off on our mic. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty loud, so I might have. We'll see. But right now, under caution, once again, Hunter Lagunas is... Oh, Lagoons! Yeah, baby. Oh, the kid. He's back up in front. Going to try to bring a new program. Kenneth Bartholomew riding on board with him. Seeing him right there. So we're going to, again, just kind of cruise this thing. Beautiful Daytona. It's just a quick race, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's get to racing. I mean, I get it. Y'all want to show off some of your paint schemes and stuff, but they look a lot better when they're going fast. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. Okay? Like Carl Lynch, well, I bet you your car looks amazing when it's hauling the mail. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Get out there. Let's go. So I do believe we do have some drivers already falling out of tonight's practice. Maybe. I don't know. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No. I believe we got. We still got everybody in this. Good. Run it to the end, man. Come on. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just practice. And we chilling over here, board shorts and stuff, man. And we just getting back from the beach ourselves. Hey, it's all about good fun tonight. I mean, maybe someone should radio over that to the drivers. It's just fun. We're having fun. That's what Tom always says. 77, Matt Jones. Have not lit him up tonight. Guess what, son? Yeah. Miss Jones! Look at you, dude. Hey, that third position. You know what what to do up there, bro? All right, well, I'm just checking. Mr. Matt Jones, welcome to Front Row Esports, sir. Man, it's going to be a lot of fun this season. I'm already feeling it. I really am. I'm feeling it. I mean, minus the mic being away from me and I was on the wrong whatever. All right, scratch all that. I'm feeling it, though, man. I got the energy. I mean, I know we're fresh right now. We haven't been broadcast. We ain't seen some races turn. And I turned some laps over the off season. Not a lot of laps, but some laps, and gave me a feel. I'm not going to tell you how I did because I just, that'd make me upset. But still a lot of fun. Still a lot of fun. We had the 24 that went down. All kinds of fun stuff went down over the winter time. And, of course, got a lot of good. Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Green.
Let's go, Green! Come on. Okay. Jones and them off to a little bit of a lag start here. Kenneth Bartholomew got plenty of help by the 28 of Brian Zimmerman. Let's see if they can get this choo-choo train up and a moving. Right now, we stacking the coal in. Starting to see that thing smoking out now. 28's going to be overheated before they get to turn one. He on that bumper's already. Here we go. Duck, everyone. That's a flyby, baby. You. Kenneth Bartholomew still leading the outside line now, and it's going to break apart just a little bit. That is going to take the momentum down. Mike Hayes finally gets that bottom line, that bottom dive down to the bottom, take over that bottom lane run. Here we go. Going to go 3 wide now. Going to take that 3 wide. Right to the bank is going to be Ronnie Morrison with the 1 of Johnson on his bumper, giving him a huge shove. But Zimmy in second position. Brian Zimmerman to the 73. Huge shove right here. Just saying, I don't care what you guys shape up back there. I'm going to stay locked on to this dude's bumper, and we're just going to run for the hills right now. Now he's going to jump down. Smart move there. Gets out. Needs to get air to that car. Needs to get it cooled down. And in doing so, picks up the 24. Going to take over. Oh, wrong one. It's going to take over that race lead. But to what it felt. Third caution. No, that's just a glitch. Ooh, we're about ready to have one, though. Jeez, easy. 3 wide again. One more time. Now Zimmy going backward. That bottom line does not have the momentum. So great lessons to be learned in tonight's little quick go-getter. That bottom line, great to run up forward at times, I guess. But now the bottom line's making me a liar. At least the 69 of Ronnie Morrison and the 1 car of Steven Johnson make me a liars. Because now they're making the bottom line haul butt. We got somebody falling way back here. Oh, off pace here. That's going to be Mike Hayes. Looked like he picked a fight with somebody and lost. We still green, though, as he recovers. Great job there. But we do see a check up in the field and a breakaway up front. So we have the top 5 breaking away right now, all the way back to Jacob Grant now, making his way back out. Was leading, went back, got contact, now fighting his way. So he get himself an elevator park ride right now style of a thing, finding the ups and downs in this roller coaster, but now finding his way back up toward the front. Same thing with Carl Lindstrom in that 83. And here he comes to wreck the day. I'm just kidding. Here comes Garrett Wiles, going to take it to the outside. with Matt Jones maybe in support. These guys are going to have a great run to the outside. Maybe not. Now it's a fake. And I don't know. Now it's all separating up. Here comes the 27, fat run on his own. And he's going to superhero it on the outside. Superhero move! Dum-da-da-da! Here comes the 27. Jumps back down, leaves those guys hanging out. That is going to be, Dylan Banks toward the back here too. Hung out to dry. Those guys are stalled up. Now Banks is going to have to step on the gas and try to shove those guys up toward the front. Does not. They slide back into that outside line. We have gone back to 2x2 racing. 15 laps left remaining in tonight's Go Fast. I hope you all enjoying it, at least now, right? We're off to a little bit of a lazy start here, but we're off to hopefully a strong finish. We have the 4 car now going to take over the bottom line, as you can see in the 69 roll up high with the 1 and them going to take over this outside line. They're going to get the ponies built up on the hurry, because here comes the 4 with the 28. We have seen Brian Silverman not shy about putting the bumper to you, as he has shoved multitude of drivers out to the front. As getting a little squirrel dog right there as a 4 car hanging on. But now we're going to go drag race into 1 and 2. Outside line now tied up with the inside line. Everybody just spoon it up and let it hang out. We gone. Ronnie Rose now. See if he can lead these boys out here. He's doing a pretty good job. Everyone's looking nice and straight. Little arrow to their line is what I'm looking for here. And that generates a lot of good speed. Those guys way off in the back. Steve Bird and all them. Oh, no. Steve Bird's. Oh, yeah. These guys are going to be praying for. Oh, and even Tom's and Kyle Wellman way off track. Must have got caught up in that in some of that checkup. And so now they're going to be waiting for the caution. And at times, this is what happens here, is that at times, when you really need a caution, it don't come. And if it does not, if we don't get a caution it's going to be one impressive run by these guys. We still got a good crew out here, good 15-plus cars. In that one big checkup, we got, okay, now here's a good thing, is will these guys be able to catch up to this pack? They are running side by side, so not generating quite the speed in lap times as opposed to those 4 cars running go fast maneuvers on the bottom lane. So hopefully they will be able to catch this, add more to the story at the end of it. Still side by side, both lines running fat right now. Outside lines seem to have the slight advantage, but only when the 28 needs to maybe lay off that bumper. Maybe he's overheating just a little bit. Got to watch those temps. Going to be huge. And, here goes the 83. He's going to take it 3 wide. Superhero move. Da-da-da-da! Go. 83, Carl Lindstrom. Now working the center somewhere. There you are. Now working the center. He's going to try to drag some drivers along with him. He got the 926, I think that is. Oh, 926 again. Hooks another driver. Cautions out one more time. And I believe, yes, that was again on that 2-6 at Garrett Wells. So here we go, 3 wide, scrambling. He's trying to give a good shove here. He walks high, and maybe gets that. Then he comes back low again. Boom, boom, boom. So he's just chasing his car back and forth, as it looks like he was just shoving pretty hard on the out. And looked like that 83 may got a little loose, and then he tried to follow and just followed him right into the 4. It was sitting right there, and he comes back down. Oh, that's another car. Okay. So, yeah, maintaining it through there, but that's, again, second one on the 2-6. Or 9-2, whatever. All right, so let's get back up to racing here. Still on a replay mode. Let's see if this helps. There we go. Yep, that does help. All right. 4th caution of the evening. Just in case you tuned in a little late, you got Front Row Esports, and no, it's not any kind of official race. Don't worry about any of that. No points to be had here, trophies to be gained, nothing like that. It is just a test. all kinds of fun seeing what our program's gonna start to be looking like. So getting these guys out here doing a test and fun run for the Front Row Esports Speed Weeks. Of course, all this brought to you by Moza Racing, Trek Racer, W Energy Drink, and now we have Raptor Race Graphics, so RRG. Make sure you look them up, and I'm going to be putting on some really good schemes for this 2025 season. And we have more to add in, but those are just right off the bat. Are a lot of these sponsors are returning. Get that word out there too. Returning for the next season. Thank you so much for all the support. Looks like we did an okay job for them. We're looking to do a better job this year, I guarantee it. We're going to be bringing in a lot more views, having a lot more fun. Again, we're going to have that super chat going on and our chats popping up all the time, which, you know, because we'll have our co-caster. It's going to be right there. All your stuffs we're going to be able to see once I get it fixed. Can't wait to, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so busy when it comes to, you know, this one-man freaking mayhem of a show that I got to put on here. It's hard to bring those drivers around and, you know, get to those chats and everything else, monitoring all of the cameras and whatever. Who gives it? You don't care. Doesn't matter. As long as you guys get to see things and are entertained. Excuse me. That is the goal behind everything here. Entertain the fans, man. And so far, we've seen some wrecking and some racing. We definitely seen some good racing. So I am seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Really am. As we are going to bring these guys back together for our 10-lap shootout in tonight's little fun run, test them, Speed Weeks run for Front Row Esports. Hey, he's leading the way. Ronnie Morrison, Steve Johnson. These guys have found their way up to the front and are trying to stay there. Jacob Grant was leading a lot of the race in the earlier parts of this little go fast run, and then had to get his fuel, get whatever he needed, but found himself in the back of the pack, got himself some damage or whatever, but now making his way back up forward again. So I dang sure know he's not going to want to give up that track position ever again, at least not tonight. Carl Lindstrom, Kenneth Bartholomew, a lot of these guys, Dylan Banks making his way up. Brian Zimmerman, he's had himself a roller coaster ride. Hunter Bogdan was up there for a minute, got him drifted back, so now he's topped in center of the field. Jones also enjoying a little bit more of a roller coaster ride. And Bell, I think he's been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere. That's Larry Bell right now when it comes to tonight's race. We got Mr. Danny White in the 88. He got himself all kinds of fun out there tonight. A little bit of incidents. Sam Lawson had himself a little bit of contact early in the race. Hopefully he can get her all squared away. Tanner Marr, even been getting a 1-2 slapped around out of him. Now he's about ready to look for that 3-4. All right, we're going to line these guys back up one more time. Bring our camera a little bit closer. Let's get some noise up in this thing. And two, I do hope that we have enough noise for the cars. But again, well, I'm going to play all this back, make sure that we are all squared away for our next broadcast, which is going to be for the duels next Friday around the same time here. So make sure you're tuning in for that. Going to be a lot of fun. Our co-casters, her name's Rain, and will be her first time on TV, literally. So she's never broadcasted before. Should be a lot of fun there. Super fun individual. Should be great. 69 Ronnie Morrison. Off to a great launch, bad launch. It was great launch on the bottom with Stephen Hayes. Bad launch for the 69 of Ronnie Morrison. But he's going to get himself some help here pretty quick. But the bumper is full of Stephen Hayes with that one of Steve Johnson. Locked to it right now, giving him a shove, saying, and when it comes to Johnson, he will blow his car up. He does not care. And now you have the 27 of Lagunas. A couple go fast guys on the bottom now. Let's see if they can generate some speed where this outside line will not be able to close that distance. And if when they do, it's very, very slowly. And right now they are not lined up. There is no energy being generated on that outside right now as they have stalled up, and the front 5 have checked out. Now going to the outside, it's going to be the 83. No. Just looking. Looking was the 83. Not quite yet. Going to stay lined up. Maybe kind of stretch this out a little bit more as these guys are barreling in on their bumper. Looking at Mac Jones in the 77. Matt Jones in that 7th position, working that inside line, trying to get someone to help and push. Being the new guy, he's going to have to prove a lot here. Getting a massive shove by the 99. A couple new guys on the bottom, so they're going to have to show their stuff out here, show them what they're made of, so that way they can link up with some of these veterans. These veterans just show them how to go right to the front. Oh, we got turn car sideways. Was that a save? Oh, that was almost a massive save to a car's turn. Ouch. Dang it. Right when we were going to have ourselves a possible good run here, because these guys needed, they're to build up that pace. Let's see. Stop it. All right. Oops. So they're already sideways, backwards, and everywhere here. Okay. Let's try to get ourselves to a little bit better of a view. Ooh. That's that side. Ooh, man. So that's when they had it. The 88 had that. He was looking out his passenger window, trying to save this thing. Watch this. He can come up right next to the 42. Okay, cool. All clears. Hunky dory right now. Got a shove going by. Looks like the 9-2 of Garrett. Shoving huge on the bottom. The turn gets to the 43. Oh, no, sorry. No, 20. 43 turn to the 21. Takes a shot. 21 saves it. I thought that was the 88. Then looks like then Garrett gets back in and finishes off the 53. But he had bumper. He had all kinds of contact. Maybe the 53 just would have stayed to the bottom. Let all that clear up. Those guys may have saved that. But we've wrecked a bunch of race cars, and we're going to go ahead and square them back up and send them off again. Stephen Hayes still leading the way. Johnson in that 2nd position. And Lagunas holding down that top 3. There's your running order. Take ourselves a break. Be back here in just one moment. Stick with us there.
Good morning. I'm Jim McKay speaking to you live from the Olympics in Munich, West Germany.
Talk me through the day.
Starts with volleyball, then there's boxing.
Good. It's America versus Cuba.
Sure you want to bring in the politics?
It's not about politics. It's about emotions.
And we're clear.
Great job, everyone. Do you hear that?
Close gunshots.
What's the situation?
The police are reporting that armed terrorists have attacked the Israeli athletes.
There's a hostage situation going on right now in the Olympic Village.
ABC wants news to take over.
Your sports, you're in way over your head.
400 yards away from where this is happening.
We are the only people capable of following it live. This is our story, and we're keeping it.
What do I tell the cameras?
What do you mean?
I mean, can we show someone being shot on live television?
We're on.
The peace of what have been called the Serene Olympics was shattered this morning. The games are still going on. Within a few hundred yards, 9 terrified living human beings are being held prisoner.
You need to understand how sensitive this situation is.
These are just local cops doing things they have never done before.
We'll make it broadcast history. More people have seen this than watch Armstrong land on the moon.
Now, police are on the roof.
Whoa, guys.
That's a TV. Are they seeing what we're seeing?
What are you talking about?
Are the terrorists seeing this?
Our job is to tell the story of these individuals whose lives are at stake.
It's not okay if we made it worse.
It's a madhouse down here.
They know the whole world is watching. If they shoot someone on live television, whose story is that? Is it ours or is it theirs?
Right, welcome back, everyone. We're back on a caution. 3 to go, green, white, checkered. We'll see if we'll get it, but it does look as if we had ourselves some nasty, nasty contact while we're under break here. And let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks all kinds nasty. Let's back it up, huh? Hold on. Wait a minute. What kind of nasty nonsense are you guys up to? Okay, so we got... Oh, wait, no. Oh, like, wait a minute. We already seen this one. We've seen this one already. Hold on. What happened? Oh, you're okay. Well, that's... I thought. Because we went back... I don't know what just happened here. I know I seen it. Kind of. There it is. Okay. Now we'll mess with it. So here we go. Just getting the green flag. Hello. Oh, that's a 77. Something happened there. Oh, Matt Jones just went to Davy Jones' locker on that one. I'm pretty sure of it. Stop it. I'm trying to slow it down. My bad. It just keeps, there we go, glitching. There we stop it. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get a better view of what happens here as we are looking for the 77 of Jones. Right here. Okay, he's going to be that second. Oh, no, third car on the outside line. Okay, that's where we kind of had a little glitch. I believe we're going to come back here in just a moment. There it is. Okay, so it looks like maybe a shove by the 69. And then the 77 goes into the fence. So I'm thinking it had to do something with the 69. We glitched out right there, unfortunately. So, but, I mean, they were all stacked up. I know it's hard to see that, though. But luckily, I don't think it was fast enough for Jones to be in Jones's locker now, and hopefully he'll be able to. Yeah, he'll be all right. But yeah, we got 32. He takes it. Oh, 32 maybe joining him in Davy Jones' locker. That was a darn hit too. He got hook, line, and sinker on that one. And you got more guys just collecting it all up here too. I mean, all kinds of carnage. You stuff just flopping and flying everywhere, man. Jeez. Holy. But now we got a new leader. Looks like it's going to be Steve Johnson in that one car. So we're going to line him back up again. Going to go quick for the restart. Here we go. All right, green is what we need here. And this is going to be the, 2-lap shootout.
Green.
All right, we're out of here. 2 laps left in tonight's race. Got the 83 and the 1 linked up fat together. Here we go. All kinds of shoving already. 28 and the 27. They're going to be working together. Look for those guys to haul it. They got plenty of time to get there. 2 laps left to get there. We've seen how much can change in a matter of 2 laps. These guys just got to get up to speed and get there. Right now, it does look as if Johnson... Oh, my goodness. Really?
The yellow flag is out.
Come on. This is just a practice race. Sam Lawson, Hunter Bogdan. What happened? Okay, so we're looking at the 64th, I guess. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Oh, yeah, there it was. 64, Sam Lawson. Into the, okay, so why, there it is. So that one, I was a little more toward the front than what I thought. Goodness. Pause. Rewind. Jesus, why can't I get my cameras right? Oh, we need some more practice is what we need. That's all. And they're giving a plenty to us right now. I guarantee it. So, looks like pushing the pusher. And then show me, or, yeah, 64. Contact. He go into the, yeah, that's not good. Stacks him up, checks him up, 0, 0. All these guys now just trying to scatter as collections form here. Again, I get it. Got to have that push. Need to get that push, but make sure they're lined up. Oh, that was it. Checkered flag. Johnson's going to take it. So, the only thing that I'm require is that we don't finish like this, okay? Johnson going to go ahead and get McNasty in the grass. Yeah. As he burns him down. And all the rest of these guys drive across the checkered flag with their heads down. Bummer. At least that's the way I look at it when you got to finish under caution. Yeah. But Johnson, he was doing the right thing. He got there. He got that in. He's going to burn it down. So we got fun new cams to play with. Oh, this could be great. Once I figure them out a little bit more. No worries. All of our chat's going on too. Make sure we're good to go there. But man, it's been a lot of fun getting our stuff squared away. Do appreciate everybody for tuning in. We were going to talk to some drivers, but man, this dragged on a lot longer than I expected. So I had a lot of fun out there on the beach playing. Did that little surf comp and stuff. So a lot of fun there. But yeah, we're about ready to wrap things up, I think. Possibly got looks like you got Tom and the boys up in here. What do you got, Tom?
I just yeah, unfortunately, like we said, it's why it's a practice race. Get everybody a lot of new guys, different racing styles, stuff like that. So
sure. Kind
of figured how it was gonna go. Was hoping for a little cleaner, but let's just shake off the rust and the dust and be ready to go for the duels and next Friday.
Yeah, by all means. I mean, again, we got a lot of guys stacking up for this season. We got a lot of things in play, and a lot of pressure on for a lot of these for the drivers to put on a good show. But again, that's just what it's going to take. It's going to take that patience out there. It's about making it to the end. And that's what we're gonna. I've seen some of those aggressive pushes and and whatnot. But all those, it's just going to be magnified, right, Tom?
Oh, 100%. I mean, and again, Daytona, it's 150 laps. It's long race. There's a lot of patience, when it comes to the 500 and stuff like that. So I ain't worried about that. Hopefully the duels go well on Friday, and I know there'll be some more practice for everybody to get in and just get some more laps, and it'll be a good upcoming week. Busy but good. It'll be good.
That's what we need. Got to get those practices in there so those guys get used to running with each other. Now we got Steve Johnson and looks like Carl Lindstrom here up in the booth. We'll start up with Steve Johnson and his win tonight. Hey, so how does it feel there, Mr. Big Johnson? Came back in the car getting a win.
It's fun to just get out and turn laps again, and we try to make it entertaining, and hopefully we put on a good show.
Okay. No, yeah, absolutely. Again, we're just testing some stuff. I mean, I was making my mistakes as well, through my broadcast and getting our ducks in a row. But how were you feeling? I mean, do you feel like you got some good speed coming for the Daytona 500, and how crucial is it in your head to get a good finish in the duels?
Yeah, so the car moved really well through the field, and that's kind of what I was curious about. That's why I pitted a couple times in the beginning of the race. I just wanted to see, are we going to get stuck in line in this track position race, or can we actually go race? And I pretty much what I thought was going to happen happened, and the top line was very dominant. We were just able to keep control of that most of the race, and that's where we got ourselves up in the front. And just unfortunately, I wish we could have raced it out and had a more entertaining finish. But I mean, it's just kind of is how it is sometimes.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, but we seen the trucks were a handful last night in their practice run. How was Aero affecting you guys tonight? Looked like you guys were able to run pretty straight.
Yeah, cars are fine. I mean, it's the setup that I ran was a little snug, but it drove fine. There was no issues. I mean, Daytona in real life, the track is starting to really like develop some character again, kind of like how Darlington is starting to develop a character. But hopefully we'll get an update or something like that soon, maybe.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, again, hopefully, I mean, and Iracing's been on top of their programming, so let's just hope it lands in time for you guys to put on your show.
Yep.
But hey, how's flying going? You're nice and safe, obviously, and of course, working with that bad weather out there.
Oh, it's great weather actually.
I heard it snowed in Florida. How's that great weather?
Well, don't worry about that. It's the low ceilings are making good practice. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Roger that on that one. Oh man, goodness. Well, keep her safe out there, and make sure you nail that approach.
Sounds good. We'll talk soon.
You got it. Thank you, Steven. All right, let's get to Carl Lindstrom. Carl, you got a copy? You got Chris behind us here.
Yep, I'm here.
My man. All right, let's see if I can pull up some cameras. I see you got your camera up as well. So again, we're still we're working on our stuff. But how was your run out there? Give the fans a feel of what it was like to be in an 83 car.
Yeah, so it's good to kind of dust the dirt off the sim rig a little bit. It seems like it's been somewhat of a long off season, so to get some practice out there at Daytona, get some laps in under race conditions with the group of guys that we're going to run with this year was a good thing. You kind of even in this little 40 lap race, you can kind of gain who you might be able to work with and maybe who you don't work so well with.
Mm-hmm.
There at the end, I got behind Steven and I was ready to push him, and we got a nice restart there on that last restart, and we got a really nice restart actually, and my plan was to just kind of push us to way out in the front, and then maybe try to make a move on him, but unfortunately they wrecked behind us and brought out a caution.
Now I did see that checkout, man. Weren't you guys a little bit worried there?
No, I wasn't, because if I would have seen somebody pulling up a run on us, then I probably would have bailed on Steven, even though we worked really good there. But, when it comes down to the end like that, it's every man for himself. And we were on race comms, and, he said if you have a chance to win it, you go out and win it. So I think he would have been upset if I wouldn't have tried to make a move on him and just stayed with him, and we both would have finished, second or third or something. So it is what it is. So yeah, it was a good run. Second's good. I'm trying to really focus on qualifying better this year. I haven't qualified so well in the past, and I seem to race my way back up into the top 10, top 5 sometimes, but it'd make it a lot easier if I qualify better. So really going to try to focus on that. So, the duels are important. They set the outside of the front row, they're set in the field. So good. It's good. It's really important to get a good finish there, get a good place up front. Usually up front, you're kind of out of the danger zone. Usually it's mid-pack or is where that danger zone's at. So it's important to kind of stay ahead of that. So.
Yeah, and again, we're gonna be going over a lot of that too on how that energy goes forward and back in that pack. And when you're further back, you're going to get a lot of the energy coming back to you. And when you're in that back of the field, you get the energy coming back. You can't see that energy. You really can't see it stacking up at times, and then that can. So it's being aware. How are you going to be aware out there on track of the flow and the energy out there on with the cars?
Yeah, you have to be very aware of where everything's at on you, and even though you're not looking in your rearview mirror the whole time, you're trying to keep it in your peripheral at least, so you can kind of see some cars moving around behind you. You can kind of feel maybe when somebody's getting a run on the outside. So it's really important, at these big tracks to see where the energy, like you're talking about, where the energy's coming from, because it can overwhelm you quick. I mean, they get a run on the outside, you could be running second behind the guy on the bottom, and half a lap you're back in 14th. So it's really important. It's really important to try to gauge where that energy's coming from. So,
man, so having your head on a swivel, I think, is going to be crucial out there. And again, finding the right guys to dance with as well when it comes to having these cars do their haul ass effect, throughout the field.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we got a really nice team this year, Bowtie Bandits. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to running with these group of guys. I think they're going to push me to get better, and hopefully I can push them. We can all push each other to get better. And I feel like we're really starting to kind of gel together. So I'm looking forward to this year. So
okay, all right, man. Well, I mean, it looks like you had some hot stuff last year, so let's see if you can keep that fire burning.
Yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to Grant Designs. Man, they got me an awesome paint job this year. So hats off to them. Appreciate it.
Man, absolutely. You got him, my man. Hey, well, great run out there. Good deal showing your stuff, and at least giving us a nice little preview of what to expect out of 83 camp.
Yep.
And the Bowtie Bandits, of course.
Chris.
Oh, you got it,
bro.
bro.
What you do, Chris.
Oh, my
Appreciate
pleasure.
Everything you do, man.
My pleasure. We're gonna have ourselves a good show, bro. We are.
This is gonna be a great season.
Absolutely. Thanks, my man. We're gonna get on over to. It looks like we got Hunter Lagunas up next here. Let's go ahead and get Lagoons up. Thank you there again, Carl. Appreciate you. All right, Mr. Lagoons. Lagunas. Got a copy. Got Tron up here in the booth.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, so you're running pretty tough there. You got yourself a roller coaster ride, back to front to back. I mean, you're kind of all over it. But how was that? How was the air out there for you? And did it help you with generating a plan for the duels in Daytona 500?
No. I mean, come on now. Just gonna send it. Let's be honest.
There it is. All right. Well, you better not, because you got to have a car to make it at the end, right? I mean.
Oh well. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we gotta make it to the end. That's important. Just gotta play your move smart, not mess up or anything. So.
You got a good car out there. How's your car feel?
Car feels great. I don't know about qualifying. Need to tune it a little bit, but it'll be all right.
And that's going to be to the thousands right there, right? I mean, qualifying is super tight, and it's going to put you at a good stage in that duel. Not have to fight so hard in the beginning, right?
All right. See what we can do.
All right. Well, dude, I'm stoked for you. You got a championship to defend in Cup, or I mean in Truck. But are you going to try to, go after it in Cup as well?
Yeah, we'll try for it again. We'll see.
All right, my man. Well, you made it to the playoffs, and you almost had it. You almost had that full sweeper. Very, very close, though. And again, great run for you last year. A very impressive work coming out of that 27 camp. So, man, good job, good work. And we're going to hopefully see some genius come out of you from for 2025.
We'll see.
Yeah, my man. Thanks for hollering at us, and man, we'll see you soon.
Yep, see you.
Got it. All right, see Wellman jump up with the camera on. Camera's up. Heck yeah. What's up, Wellman?
What up?
My man. All right, Kyle Wellman. Wild man Wellman right here. Run that 42. How was your run out there? Seeing you had some contact. A little bit of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was just a lot of practicing moves and stuff. And really, it was good racing. There's only a few times where some guys made some moves that I don't think they were comfortable with, but made them anyways. But hey, you got to learn somehow.
Right. Right. I did see that. I did see that little strive of less patience that could have been had out there, right, on some of those moves.
I mean, if we're gonna learn, it might as well be now and not in a big race, right?
Yeah, that's precisely a good outlook. Good point there. Good point there. I mean, how do you feel? How's your car feeling? How's your program?
I was running a setup from season 1 2024, so I think we're gonna have to tweak it a little bit.
Interesting.
Especially for qualifying. Qualifying was really slow.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to work on that a little bit, and we'll use the duels to our advantage to learn some stuff. So.
Okay. Are you gonna try to follow on that 83's mentality of try to qualify up front, stay away from the bad surges of energy?
Maybe, I don't know. A few of the accidents happened up front tonight. So.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be one of those Denny Hamlin decisions where we just go into it and see what happens.
Okay. All right. Well, go into it, see what happens. I mean, that's always a game plan. And honestly, it's Daytona, so you really just got to, I guess I would say, mind P's and Q's. But there's a big, okay, so when it comes to the race, it's the first race of the season. It's the biggest race of the season. We have this beautiful, amazing trophy going to the race winner. And then on top of that, you have points to kick off. So I know everyone's going, well, I would be, right? If I was in that field, I would be, I want to be up there in the front, at least toward the front at the end of this thing to give myself a chance to win that trophy. But how crucial is it to get those stage points as well and make sure you're off to an exceptional start to this season?
The way I've always seen it, even in real life, Daytona is just a go or don't go race. It's like, you go, you win some money and a trophy, or you get wrecked, but you still have the rest of the season to make up for it. I mean, how many times have we seen Joey Logano get wrecked on the last lap and still come back and win the championship?
Sure. But there are those strategies where you can sit in the back, wait to the end, right? Miss out on the stage points, dodge the wrecks, kind of do that whole. Was it Hamlin who did that? Who sat in the back during playoffs? Yeah.
Yep,
and,
Atlanta.
Right. Sat in the back, wanted to miss the big wreck. And it did work for him later on. But, I mean, a lot of people ridiculed him for that maneuver. But that's still a game plan, right? And I guarantee the owner of the car thought it was a great game plan because it saved him some money. Being out in them wrecks and stuff. But I see it, though. So, again, it's kind of which way you're going to float the boat, right?
Yeah, I think with Daytona, first race this season, there's more reward than risk. It's you go as hard as you can, you win a trophy, you win money, and you win a race, and you're automatically into playoffs no matter what. But if you don't, you still have, 25 more races to make up for it?
I like that. More reward than the risk. Beautiful. We are going to freaking put that on a hat right there, okay? Because that's how we race around here.
All right, I want 1% royalties.
Yeah. Hey. You got to get the creator a little something too. So, but yeah, that's a great terminology and a good way of enlightened way of thinking. So you're trying to get that Rolodex going again. Of how to operate this race and how to attack it. So, man, good deals for you. Seems like you got your program pointed the right direction.
Yep, it's just a few more tweaks, and then just hope for some good luck and fast cars come Friday night.
Roger that, my man. Roger that. Well, good. Best of luck to you come next Friday night for the duels, and of course, best of luck coming to that 500. So set yourself up for success, my man.
Yeah, hopefully this year I can win a race that actually pays points.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Instead of winning all the exhibition races.
Oh, true that, man. That's a firm right there. Oh, and I totally forgot to switch names over. That's my bad. You were a Hunter Lagunas for a little while, my man. But yeah,
fine.
Kyle Wellman, Wild Man Wellman, right here in the 42, gonna try to put on the show for us come start of the season. So, come on, man, get her done.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put on a show hopefully.
All right, give us a little shout out. Everybody want to say hi to you real quick before I let you get on out of here.
I was just gonna thank Tripods in the Wild, my photography company. You can follow me on YouTube and TikTok. We got my team, 5 Kings Motorsports. Tom for putting on the shows every week for us. You up in the booth, awesome broadcast last year. I can't wait to see what's in store for this year. I hear some big things are coming.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to go back and watch tonight's broadcast.
Yeah, it should be
see
fun,
how it
hopefully. I appreciate you, though. Seriously. So we appreciate everything that you're doing for the program and the show you put on. So keep up the good work.
I think it was you a few nights ago said that I'm the Kyle Busch of front row. So
That's a firm.
I guess I'm going to have to fill those shoes.
That's a firm, sir. Kyle Busch, the crap out of that thing, but keep it in one piece.
I'll try.
Roger that, my man. Thanks again for giving us a nice little insight tonight. All right, up next we got Dylan Banks here. He got his camera up. Let's see if he can get his mic up on me too. Yeah, here's a man right here. This guy, 2024 Cup champion. He won the most races of the of a front row season, and now he's back for more. With maybe a whole new program or what, my man? How you doing?
Oh, we're doing good, man. Doing good. Ready to freaking get this thing going, dude. I'm tired of waiting around.
Right.
Try to go out and get another championship, man. That's the goal. So.
All right, you're feeling pretty strong, huh?
Oh yeah.
How was your off season? Do you do any training, any programming?
A little bit. We've been on COD too. We've been playing a little bit of Warzone.
Okay.
We've been doing some different stuff. You know, trying to stay active. But yeah, we're trying to get as much practice and much reps in as we can. But you can't really go out there and you can't really go out and practice what you see in the real races in front row. So yeah, just ready to get this thing started. Let's go, man. Let's go.
So do you have a game plan? All right. I mean, do you have a way to guarantee that 48 a shot at the end? I mean, you are really good at winning some trophies, and this is kind of one that I think everybody's gonna want to win.
Oh yeah, you gotta be there at the end, man. That's what it's all about.
But you got a plan on how to climb that ladder?
I don't know, man. We'll have to see, I guess. We got a new field. Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess.
All right.
There's a lot of new competition out there and some good guys out there, so we're gonna go out there and do our best, man.
Work on that cue, man. Put that car up front, stay up there, dominate. Try to control that race pace. I mean, it's from what we've seen last year in the Daytona, and you missed it because you were also late to the season. Let's throw that in there too, a little trifecta for this guy. Late to the start of the party, but he finished the biggest out of all of them. And but now he's going to start from the beginning of the season. His is going to be his first Daytona. So last year's Daytona was a full green flag run to the end. So that's going to be the on and off pit road. Okay, nailing those pit stops. All of that's going to have to come together. Plus, you're going to need your team backing you as well. Because if you nail everything, but you make the wrong call, your team doesn't hear you, and you come down on pit road by yourself, hops down the drain. When it comes to a good finish.
Yeah, hey, that's right, man. Especially Daytona, man. These super speed races, ain't it Daytona and then Atlanta? Couple super speedways at the beginning of the season. So it's kind of hard to judge who's going to be the front runners of the season in the first couple races. Because you got a couple super speedways, you got a road course in there now.
Yep.
It's going to be a crazy first couple weeks, man. I'm going to try to do all I can the first couple weeks to try to get up there and maximize my points and try to get up there and obviously be up top. That's the goal. But first couple weeks is kind of hard to do so with the tracks we go to. So, yeah, that's the plan, though. Try to go out there and make a big impact as early as we can, man, because every point matters, especially when it comes down to playoff time. So, and speaking of playoffs, this guy sitting right beside me over here, Mr. Wellman, he's the one that didn't even want me in the playoffs last year. So.
No way, ain't no call this time, huh?
No, we're gonna be here all season this year. So we're gonna make it in this time. Ain't no excuses this time, Wellman. Ain't no excuses.
Hey, I heard in Discord earlier Lawson was taking over under if you go 36 for 36 this year. So
I ain't win every race, man. Oh, why you say that, bro? It's gonna be a stacked field, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talent in the field and a lot of returning drivers who have already had the chance to learn the game plan of the others of their competition. There it is. Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't lying, folks. I was not
Hey,
lying one little
hey,
bit.
that name don't say Kyle Wellman on it. The heck?
You got one of these.
You pull up the antlers.
I'm gonna say that's pretty well.
I think it looks beautiful, brother. Looks good. We're gonna have another one, even bigger.
Oh, I
Just
hope so.
remember, I won the Clash, my duel, and the All-Star race. So.
Hey, he did beat me at Wilkesboro, and yeah, I remember that. That was a good race. That was a crazy.
That was
race.
your first race in, and you had it won until you got loose on entry, and then Hunter tried to kill us.
Yeah, that's typical Bogdan,
There
right?
you go. Memories
No, it
of.
wasn't Bogdan.
Yeah, now remember, guys, the thing that we are going to focus on this season, number one, is Woosaw. Next is going to be, we're going to leave 24 and 24, okay? Come on, don't drag that crap on back now.
Oh, no, we're all good.
I know. Yeah, but it's so much fun to see all that happening. You know, all the boys talking smack about what happened last season. Oh, man, it's just a great, this is what makes it, and, you know, and doesn't break it. When it comes to you guys.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this new season, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, 100%, bud. Well, hey, quick shouts or anything like that, Banks, before I let you get on out of here. Got Hunter Bogdan left, and we're going to get these guys on out of here and get us on our merry way.
Oh, yeah, man. A big shout out to you, man, for doing the broadcast and all the trophies and stuff.
Heck yeah.
Can't thank you enough. I also want to thank my teammates. Bowtie Bandits, Tom, Carl, Garrett, everybody there. Can't do without them. And to the fans out there, can't wait to put on the show. Daytona 500 coming up. Make sure y'all tune in and watch the broadcast, and let's go, man.
Man, it's gonna be all kinds of fun, dude. And trust me, everyone, we are gonna be listening. Like I said, I have dedicated a solo person to answer and comment and bring y'all in to the race this season. All right, so you're going to be co-casting right along with us, so make sure we get them comments out there, and of course start firing up that super chat. But man, yeah, it's going to be all kinds of fun. Banks, thank you so much, appreciate you. Wellman, same thing. I'm gonna holler at Mr. Bogdan and then get us on out of here. So man, best of luck to you guys. All right, Mr. Hunter Bogdan, you got a copy. You got Otron here in the booth. Got a copy?
Right there, I got you up there.
Oh, let me. You're a little quiet here. I can fix that though. I think. Give me 1 second. Stand by, he says. Oh, you were just low. Okay. Yep, you got a copy?
Yep, got a copy right now.
There you go, my bud. All right. Well, welcome back to the season 2025. And what's our plans in our? Well, first was how was your run tonight, and what did we learn about our car?
Well, what I learned is that my car is possibly a little too fast and a little too unstable in traffic. It's been trimmed out since January.
Mm-hmm.
I've known that these problems, there ain't really anything to fix it, and also I ain't very good being. I can take a push and I can give the push. It's just she overheats.
Okay. Well, it seems like some programming there in your plans there, managing that run. You know, not hugging that bumper until it's proper time to do so. You know, and keeping that air going. So I mean, that's managing programs, right? You can get that done.
Yep.
There you go. And what's our intentions for our game plan for the duels and the 500, of course.
Duels? Well, I was top 20 in points, so I'm already locked into the 500. But the goal for the duels in the 500 is get a good starting position and get Matt in the race.
Okay. All right. Get who in the race?
Matt Metler, my teammate.
Oh, okay. All right.
He did not show up tonight. He has COVID.
Uh-huh.
And when he messaged me at the session was up, it was a little late, so
yeah, roger that. Well, you got to show up first to get that competition on. So I understand that one. Make sure he's on time next time, because it's going to be a lot bigger.
Oh, he will be.
Roger that, my man. Roger that. Well, again, we're taking up a lot of time. Feel free to give us some shout outs here. Who are we? You got your teammate here. What kind of car are you running this evening?
We are running the number 86 NRT D-Man Designs Ford Mustang.
There you go.
Dark
Okay.
Horse.
All right, roger that. So you got the Dark Horse 86 Mustang out there. Make sure you keep an eye out that one for track. But, man, get out there, get your program solid, get it situated, because we got ourselves one heap of a field coming at us.
Big 10-4 on that.
Yeah, I did that, my man. Well, thanks a lot for tuning in, of course. And, bro, best of luck out there when it comes to your duels and your 500. You got it. All right. So I believe that leaves us to, of course, our exit. And we're going to exit stage left here. As, again, you see your running order of tonight's little go fast maneuver. A little test session. Johnson kind of taking that way. Lindstrom in that second position. And Hayes round out your top three there. But, man, we got a lot of stuff ahead of us for this season. Super stoked to be back here on YouTube live from Pismo Beach. You got Chris Paul Amos here. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We're going to cut it short and sweet, and we will see you this time, well, or a lot earlier, next week. So keep that in your calendars. Mark your times. We're going to be going live a little earlier for the duels around, I think it was 8:04 or 8:15 or something like that. But we'll be giving you plenty of updates prior to that one. So make sure to stay tuned for all that. Hit that like and subscribe. We really appreciate all of that support. And, of course, them noties. When we get into these races, we don't take much time, right? You're going to have about a 30-second intro before we're talking, and we're gone. All right? So we don't do any of that. We're going to count down forever here. But so make sure you hit that noti so you'll notify you that we get on and we're live. But thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Again, I'm Chris Paul Hamas. And stay tuned. We'll see you soon.